Hey guys, I'm really sad right now. I never thought that I would be sad to experience this matrix breaking down right before my eyes, but I am. We all want to leave this place, but we never think, what do we do when this reality is over? That's what I'm experiencing right now, so I'm going to tell you what's been happening to me. It's been happening for a few weeks now. I'm seeing more than the cracks in the matrix. What I've been experiencing is, imagine like having a computer and you like dragging images on top of other images, and you can't exactly get the image lined up to the particular spot correctly, so it creates kind of like two images. That's what's been going on with me. I can see how this reality is nothing more than a code, nothing more than someone dragging an image, superimposing it on top of a blank canvas, on top of another image, and I've been seeing the duplicates. None of this is real. It's all code, and it's breaking down, and now I'm like, well, dang, what do I do now? Nothing looks the same to me anymore. Even when I'm in nature, it's I now understand that none of this is real. The code is completely exposing itself, and this has happened before. Right now is the time where if you want to leave, this earth, you can leave. The portals are open. The code is breaking down. That's why they use so many different distractions to distract us. So many different things that they show on the news, and killings, and all of the politicians, and all of those things they use to distract you from what's going on. The matrix has fallen. This matrix has fallen. There will be more matrices, but this one has been exposed. And we can thank ourselves. All of our collective consciousness has done this. But the thing is, if you want to leave right now, you can leave. You may not be able to leave in your physical body just quite yet, until the day of your passing. But you can leave in consciousness. You can state to yourself right now that once this avatar leaves, then this is it. There is a crack right now. There's openings, there's portals. The code of this matrix, this reality, is gone. And I never thought I'd be sad about it. My goodness. I never thought that I would be sad, because like nothing is real to me. It's crazy. It's not real. And I'm starting to question everything. Was anything ever real? I think like the only thing that I can see that is real is love. When it's all said and done, none of the things matter. The cars that you drove, the houses that you lived in, none of that matters. But what I am seeing, that I am able to take with me, is the love in my soul essence, the love that I've had for people and for humanity. And I'm really seeing how much little love I've had for myself. Yeah. Now that all of the noise has gone away, and I'm seeing that these are nothing more than images. If you want a car that you've always wanted, just superimpose the image of the car in your driveway, because none of it is real anyway. But what is real is the soul interaction that we have with other spark souls. But the most important relationship, and I didn't even know this video was going to be like this, that we really need to work on, is the relationship with ourselves. Because it is ourselves that is going to transcend this reality that has broken down, that is over. It may take you to another Matrix game, and it may take you outside of existence totally. That's where I'm wanting to go. I'm wanting to go outside of creation, because I've finally figured out that creation is something that we step into. Once you get into creation, the only way out is actually to match the frequency and actually start to create yourself. So what I was made to understand through all of my different channels with all of different beautiful entities and spirits that I've come across is that the creator, and we all have different creators. There's been many hands in the creation of humanity, but the creator creates from the right side. That's everything that the masculine has put inside of you. It's all of the data and the hardware that's inside of you. You are to finish off your own creation. We are to finish off the left side. We are to finish off the feminine side of us. So we are taking part in our own creation story. And that's another tidbit and secret to how you get out of this. You have to be whole. Can't just be operating at 180 degrees. You have to complete the circle. And I always talk about the matrix is made up of circles. It's secular, something like that. And every circle represents a lesson. And once you complete all of the circles, that is another way that you can leave this existence, this matrix. But yeah, just to see for the past few weeks, the code just breaking down, just to see like all these images, they're just fake. They're just being superimposed on top of each other, superimposed on top of a blank canvas. And we hold so much energy and think that all of these things are real. We give it so much power and so much energy. And we never work on the very thing that we will always have for eternity, which is ourselves, which is our spirit consciousness. Our souls are the vehicles. They are the Merkabahs. The spirit consciousness is the fluid, that is the liquid that you are made out of, the substance of life that we all have. It is equivalent to water. That's why I always talk to Mother God of the living waters. That is the spirit. It is the feminine that we have inside of us. And so our soul, almost in a way, scoops up Mother Spirit and carries her through the omniverse. And we're able to take part in creation. But creation is it's a bittersweet finding out. Creation is bigger than just this matrix. As long as you are part of creation, there will be more matrices. There will be more circles to complete, more boxes to get out of. I'm looking to transcend creation. Is that possible? Yeah. What's on the other side of creation? Nothingness. It's the dark void and beyond. The empty spaces in between every living thing. The lack of urgency, the lack of self-awareness. It is just pure spirit consciousness that keeps no record of the individual lives that you have, the individual mistakes, the individual accomplishments and accolades. It's only there to exist. That's what's beyond creation. And it's deeper than just getting out of a matrix. If you really, really want to be out completely, you have to be out of creation. to our human brains. It's like a state of nothingness. You're nothing and everything all at the same time. That is the only internal rest, eternal rest, is when you are out of creation, is when you are just pure spirit existence, just raw matter, dark matter. Yeah. So if you want to leave now, you can get out. If you want to see the cracks in the matrix, look around. They're all around you. If you notice, the sky is not even the same. Clouds are covering up. There's no sky anymore. There's no such thing as a sky. I haven't seen a sky in years. I haven't. I've seen, chemtrails and fake clouds and fake suns and moons. I've even seen multiple times the sun being superimposed on top of the other sun, different moons being superimposed on top of the so-called moon. It's like, what do you do when you die when you are still awake? That's literally what we do when we go into awakened state, since living is a dream state. And when you become woke, so to speak, you're essentially just having lucid dreaming. Or dreaming. This is like, how do you wake up? Like, when do we get to wake up out of this existence? Well, you can leave now. You can wake up now. All the portals are open. But I just warn you, it's not as fun as you think once you see the truth about this, about existence, about creation, rather. Creation is all fantasy. Creation goes beyond this matrix. Creation is when you become physical in any dimension, on any planet, in any star system, that is creation. Then you're subject to all these different laws and all of these different challenges to try to work yourself out of that. But eventually, we have to get back to just being pure spirit existence. It's before the so-called Big Bang, before the individual conscious awareness. That's what pure spirit existence is. Keeps no record of wrong or right, all these polarities and duality. It just exists. That's it. That's the peace. That's the eternal rest. It's outside of creation itself. And that makes me sad, because in order to have real peace, you have to no longer exist in creation. That's the truth. That's the pill that we have to swallow. Maybe it's best for us to just enjoy our matrix life. Because when you start to see the cracks in it, when you start to see literally every image being superimposed, that's what's been happening to me. Everything. When I look at a house, I don't see one house. I see multiple houses. It's like someone's trying to line up the image to make the house just one house, but I can see it. I don't see just one car. I see someone trying to line up that particular car, and I see multiple cars. It's like nothing is real. So I just warn you that, do you really want to be out of the matrix? Because to really get out of the matrix, all of the matrices, is to really, truly no longer exist as an individual, to no longer have your individual consciousness. That's the truth. Maybe we should just count this all joy, and maybe we should just enjoy the experience. Because nothing is as it seems. And I didn't think that I would be sad about it, but yeah, I kind of am. But I guess I just want to take away is to even work on yourself, right? If you're outside of creation, there is no individual self. I guess in a way it makes you better for the whole. But the truth is, like, we've been taught that we always have to be working on self, working on accomplishing, working on acquiring things. But really, all we have to do is just exist. And in a way, that doesn't sound exciting. It doesn't sound appetizing. Because it's too easy. And now I understand why Spirit wants to come and have these experiences, because there is no challenge just existing. There is no fun just being. Just something I thought I would get off my chest. And there's really nothing more I want to say about this, but the portals are open. Everybody is seeing the cracks. Are you seeing it too? Are you seeing the images roll out before your eyes? Nothing is real. So really, whatever you think can happen now. Whatever you think can truly happen now. I guess there's nothing more I want to say. Just want to leave you guys with that. But I want to say I love you. The birds, the bees, and all of the trees, they all love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness, it is the key. And truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well. Be well, guys. Bye.